you stop helping people, they overdue. Look, give me my flowers right now, cause they overdue. Look, I done seen baddest, ain't need what I'm supposed to do. Look, if you add that in, them people run over you. Look.
Y'all know what's going on, man. So right sounds. Get your motherfucking goddamn camera gang together, man. You know, when he behind that motherfucker, man, you know that bitch platinum every time. Straight like that, man. You know what I'm saying? Fuck with the homie, man. Shout out to RS Management. You already know GFM, motherfucking BET. Y'all know Full Circle Music Group, Savage Life, Savage Ties. You know, bunch of savage shit going on. Yeah. Yeah, real for real.
Lane living with Lil Bleed, man, this shit too easy. Bitches on their knees begging please, she gon' fuck the team. I been hustling all day, I just ran up 10.
It's your girl Cloudy here. We at Social apparently, and Webby's performing. We got all the baddies out here. You can see them. We all lit. So just make sure you watch. It's gonna be at after hours tonight. So just stay tuned. But turn what you already know. So.
Wait, look what I'm acting in. No talking when I'm in person. I'm just signing to my clientele. Thinking about that jail cell. Grinding like I got a warrant. That feel keep me on point. I'm facing joints. Some thoughts come back to back. Like ain't no way I'm going back. My conscience like I roger that. Connections all in Paris. I ain't inherit this shit. I've been on some arrogant shit. I always knew that we'll be rich. Smashing the gas. Airport wearing the mask. You know I get to the cat. Ain't no slowing down. Now it's coming in fast. I just had first. I remember last. Lane living with Lil Bleed. Man, this shit too easy. Bitches on their knees begging please. She gon' fuck the team. I been hustling all day. I just ran up 10. Trapping out them hallways. Look what I'm acting in. Lane living with Lil Bleed. Man, this shit too easy.
Trillion. What up, bro? They gon' feel us now, feel us later.
Go follow me on all the social media sites, Instagram, official_Chewy_main, man. New taste dropping, featuring Frank Lemon, featuring Pop It Out, man. We coming out with a new album, man. Y'all look out for that, man. It's up.
Selling shit on, boy.
When I was down, they was switching plates. Niggas really fake. Peyton took the Broncos, switching up the plate. Really duck, but he ate up all the bait. Call up Miss Harris, I'm still in plate.
Put my stolo in the bricks, I ride legit from now on. For the fame, I want the riches, we been trapping so long. No little booby, I still keep in touch with Jake and Capone. We get money now, I spent 200 on some cologne.
Whipping powder in the whipping powder in the scutter, seen the struggle, seen the folk, got the master key, power to discover, be some master car, swipe or get it faster, call my wife is like a matador, I seen the price, so price it out, nice to know to write it out, expensive as my boss is spending closest, gotta write it out, expenses off the profit, off percent, we can call about couple complications, call it renovation, seen a lot of bloodshed, only dedication, God is in me, so amazing, united, you know my dedication, undisputed sensation, a lot of people never made it, really elevated, 280, my navigator, water like a navy, I can't record it, so just pay me, can't record it till you pay me, and this cash out, baby, 3 stacks lately, free stacks, baby, I'm increasing the paper to coming lately, like playlist, play it, what I play it, what it playing by, lost a few soldiers, now I'm dropping tears, time, whipping powder in the scutter, seen the struggle, long bubble, trillion bubble, whipping powder in the scutter, in the scutter, in the scutter, whipping powder in the scutter, seen the struggle, seen the bubble. Powder in the scutter, seen the struggle, long bubble, trillion bubble, whipping powder in the scutter, in the scutter, in the scutter, whipping powder in the scutter, seen the struggle, seen the bubble. So down, it's time to drop again. The war don't make no profit here. But when it come to check, I know the pop again. Remember all the days with no heat and my verses had cold feet just like the fridge. It ain't no groceries. The Lord is my new this. No sleeping, I had to put myself together. No speaking, no talking, and just walking. Ain't no heat, ain't no cap, ain't no rap. Quoting fact, hard and step back, and I'm on the track. Front page magazines, post some things to the powder in the scutter. Seen the struggle, long bubble, trillion bubble, whipping powder in the scutter, in the scutter, in the scutter, whipping powder in the scutter, seen the struggle, seen the bubble. Whipping powder in the scutter, seen the struggle, long bubble, trillion bubble, whipping powder in the scutter, in the scutter.
Yo, 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 what up, what up, what up, what up? It's your boy Troy Will in the building. Y'all already know what it is. We back with another 4K visual, and we back on right now. You already know what it is, man. It's time to shake back. Hey, man, it's up and down way, man. I want to give a major shout out to Worldwide Collaboration, Next Level DJ Coalition, and all other people who have submitted their help and helped me do this show. You know what I'm saying? So it's up to Don White. For sure. So, I definitely got a special guest coming in today. I don't want to rush it. I want to take my time. Shout out to my motherfucking dog B Hills because he actually did me a huge ass favor and let me use his setup today, and that's a major thing. I definitely want to give a shout out to Knox Bond. It's his birthday. Happy birthday, brother. It's your birthday, man. Hope you get a chance to relax and kick back. When you get a chance, make sure you tap in and you tell my brother Nugget Bond happy birthday. Because if I'm not mistaken, he's 41 years old today. You know what I'm saying? So that's how we doing it. I definitely want to go ahead and we can who we got backstage, Chris. Hey Chris, if we got somebody backstage, let me know. But we can go ahead and spin that dope video actually. You know what I'm saying? And we'll be right back. Oh, Star's backstage? Okay, cool. Well, then you can bring her up. You can bring her up. I didn't even know she was back there.
Hello, hello.
Yo, 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 yo. What's up? What's up? What's up?
What's up,
How you
people?
been?
I can't complain
You can't complain. You better not complain, because somebody out there didn't have no opportunity to get nothing done. So
at all.
better not
Yeah,
complain.
yeah. All is well. Happy birthday, Knox.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Happy birthday to the homie, man. You know what I'm saying? Probably doing this thing today.
I know that's right, because I sure ain't seen him on social media today.
And as well, he should not be. You should not
Right.
be on social media on your birthday. You should definitely be popping and shit wherever he's at.
Yeah.
For sure. So
I'm sure he's somewhere enjoying. It's a beautiful day out here in the Carolinas. How
it
about y'all out
is a
there?
beautiful day. Oh
Yeah,
man, it's a beautiful day outside. It looks like, man.
yeah, it is. So what's
So
been
what you
going
been
on with
on
you?
with
I'm
me?
good.
Just award shows, none of the HHMO money awards. You know what I'm saying? Just
Yeah.
doing what I'm supposed to be doing. You know.
Wow. Congratulations on that award. That was dope.
Oh yeah, you giving it away. I ain't even posted it or nothing yet, but yeah, I definitely did. I appreciate it. Thank you. I did win the Scarface Award. That was pretty cool, man. It was a nice presentation. Shout out to HHF, Kevin McCann, my motherfucking manager, Money Mile, who is the CEO of the HHF Atlanta Mother Chapter. We got like 34, 35 chapters. Hopefully soon add more. But yeah, nah, it was really dope. It was really cool. I had a lot of fun, man. The East Side Boys from Lil Jon and the East Side Boys was there, and they turned the fuck up. They absolutely turned up. It was
Big
so
day. I wish
dope.
I could have made it.
It was so dope.
I can
It was very
imagine.
dope. Well, you were supposed to be there, so what you had going on?
I was supposed to be. I had a lot going on that day,
Mm-hmm.
so it just
Mm-hmm.
didn't make a whole lot of sense. And these days, I
Right.
gotta, I gotta make it make sense. So I
Right.
wanted to be there. I had my ticket ready and everything. Had my fit together. Had a new wig, but okay,
Mm-hmm.
wasn't meant to be.
Oh, nah, apparently not. I mean, because
Yeah,
usually when something meant to be, it usually happens. So, you know.
yeah. Especially with me, if
So,
I'm going supposed to be there, I'm usually there.
so what did you end up doing then since you weren't there? Tell us about what you had going on.
Well, I actually did a lot of writing, got some writing done, and my daughter I gave in to this junior prom thing, so that was really
Mm-hmm.
what my Saturday looked like. I was supposed to come out there that Sunday morning, but it just wasn't happening. So I hung out around the house that weekend, got to see my babies for her junior prom, and she slayed hands down. All the juniors kind of sent the seniors home.
Oh, for
Which
real?
was, yes, I was a little shocked, but I kind of wasn't, because I told her, it's gonna be hard to top that one next year. We're gonna do our best, but senior prom is gonna be something
Right.
a little different. I didn't put out all the stops this year, but I did do about, I say, 80%. So next year we got a little bit of leeway to turn up a little more.
Okay, 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 okay. Well, then make sure you tell her I said congratulations. I didn't see the pictures, but I'm sure I'm sure it came out good. I'm sure she was dressed. She had you dressed and stuff.
Yeah, she was gorgeous, and for her to be, she's the tomboy because I definitely was when I was her age. She got her
Mm-hmm.
Jordans and her sweatpants, and she's in high school, but she takes college classes, so she's back and forth walking on the college campus. So it's not a whole lot of
Mm-hmm.
getting cute and doing all of that for them. So that
Right.
was good for me to see her. It was different for me to see her like that with the heels and everything. I was like, oh my gosh, I was almost in
Right.
tears, but I held them back because I know next year is
No,
gonna really, really be the one.
you was fighting
Cause
off tears, huh?
yeah, I was, cause I'm gonna send her off to college next year. That's gonna be hard for me.
Yeah, it is hard when they grow up, man. They grow up so fast, so quick, man. My dad used to tell me, son, don't be in a hurry growing up because once you grow up, you can't go back.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So that's
It's,
something I grew up with, and just taking my time and not being in no real hurry to be grown. Just what I'm saying, taking it one day at a time. My guest is back there in the back. I want to bring him on. We got Rich for a reason. Um, uh, definitely bring him on. Rich, what's going on, brother?
Yeah, bro. But, like, they would say, man, y'all know what, man, we just gonna see
Rich,
something, y'all.
can you hear me?
They got more goals, pounds, about 800
Rich,
pounds.
Yeah.
you live, Rich?
Okay,
Rich,
I got it.
Rich, you on screen?
Yo, what
Yo,
the hell
what
going on,
up, Rich?
fool?
What's up with a monthly? You alright?
What the hell going on?
Man, shit, man,
Yeah.
just taking it one day at a time, man. What you got going on, Sony?
Yeah. Man, I'm breaking up. Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, your service is bad. There's a lot of background noise. You hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, background
Hold
noise got a little
on.
bit better. All right, all right. So what you say now?
Man, how y'all doing? What y'all got going on, man?
Man, shit, we just popping our shit, man. Doing our weekly update. It's a little loud in your background. I don't know if you can move around. Yeah, it's a little loud. It's a little loud.
Hold on.
Y'all jamming back there, ain't it? Can you hear me? You might have to go out and come back in. You might have to exit out and then come back in. Your service is a little bit shaky. Can you hear me?
Hold
Oh, I can't hear nothing you got going on. Lord have
yeah,
mercy.
he got a
So,
bad signal.
yeah, Chris might have to exit him out and then and have him come back on. I know you can hear me, that's fine, but I can't. We can't. I can't hear him, Chris. So, yeah, yeah, bad signal. Try it again in a second.
Technical difficulties. It'll be okay. He'll be back.
Yeah, this is unfortunate. He had all that background noise too. Even if he did have good signal, I couldn't really hear him anyway. He couldn't hear me either, obviously.
Well, I'm gonna send out some shout outs while we wait for him to come back. I would definitely have to send a shout out to my girl Lisa at Dropback Studios. My motivators, she always in my ear, making sure I'm not giving up on stuff and not forgetting about me, because I usually do that. So I definitely want to shout her out and thank her for allowing us to use the studio when I can. I gotta shout out my whole cast of 1111. Shout out to all you
Shout out to
guys.
Lisa.
Yep, not calling out everybody's name today. Y'all know who you are. Still part of the movie. I appreciate you. I see y'all this weekend. Who else?
Yeah,
Who
man,
else?
we
Who else?
finna
I got to
turn up.
shout out. Yeah, we gonna get this finished. Oh, I got to shout out Trady. I got to shout out Kelvin Capers. What's up, man? For the movie. Well, it's actually a series that I play Susan, y'all. Susan is a whole fool. You hear me? So I'm playing her,
Mm,
and it's called My Sex Crazed Family. He's already won awards for his trailers and stuff. So Trey is actually working on his distribution and stuff now. So I'm really excited about that. Um, so shout out to them. Shout out to Jadonna Gaines and them ladies out there doing that show out in Columbia, South Carolina. Shout out to my BFF, Latanya. Brooklyn is in the building. So I never forget where I came from, and that's one of my best friends since like 7th and 8th grade. And a lot of people can't say they still got those. Even though I'm here and she's
Man,
still
I'm
in the
trying to tell
city,
you.
that is my best friend. And I know she's probably watching, so I'm shouting her out. Love you, T. Mwah.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
you
definitely
made it
got some.
back, sir.
Oh, he made it back.
I think you did.
Oh,
Oh no, that's you.
okay. I was
My
gonna
eyes
say,
messing up.
oh man, you need to get your eyes checked. Get
Oh
your
no.
eyes checked. Oh, have mercy. Um, Let me know when he makes it back in, Chris. Yeah, I definitely want to shout out UTG, man. Hunter Gorilla, man. He doing his thing up there at Fuse Radio. Shout out to Peter Parker, the owner of Fuse Radio up there in Atlanta. Been working with him for 3 years now, big time when he was working with iHeartRadio. Shout out to AR, that's how I met him. Kyrie Grisham, that's the big homie. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Gene for Gene Films. You know what I'm saying? He be doing his thing too. Shout out to Smooth, the producer.
Yeah, Smoothie. That's his name. His
Yeah,
name's Smoothie.
yeah.
Y'all the boss man, the
I'm
president.
not. Hey, I ain't calling no grown man Smoothie. That's what I'm not doing. It's not what I'm doing. No, no,
That's
ma'am.
my
We're
new
not doing
name for
that.
him.
Yeah, no, that's cool. Yeah,
Yeah, I
that's
don't think
cool.
that's gonna come off too. Yeah, it ain't gonna sound too good coming out your mouth.
Yeah, that sound
I gotta
crazy.
shout out Sean and Kim Bronson for even thinking of me for being on the ticket with Benzino in June. I'm super excited about that performance too. Just for Kim even thinking of me, it was dope. So I appreciate y'all ladies. Thank you.
All right. Well, shit, this is what we're gonna do, man. I think we're gonna go to a small commercial break. Chris, go ahead and roll dope. And then
I'm like, damn.
Where do you get this exclusive from?
Trilly pile up the green, even on the weekend. I done seen so much green that I turned to vegan. When I get it from Cali, no misdemeanor. When I'm flipping the patties to flip Christina. Dreaming, dope, I see it. Scope, blue hundreds, low, demon, go. Trilly pile up the green, even on the weekend. And I see so much green that I turned to vegan. When I get it from Cali, no misdemeanor. When I'm flipping the patties to flip Christina. I'm dreaming, dope, I see it. Scope, blue hundreds, low, demon, go. Trilly pot up the green, even on the weekend. I done seen so much green that I turned to vegan. When I get it from Cali, no misdemeanor. When I'm flipping the patties to flip Christina. I'm
Always flooding the street from hood to hood.
Scope, blue hundreds, low, demon, go. Straight out of D, cause I dominated, cause I know I'm a D, cause my mama made it. And I know she a G, cause my grandma made it. And I know I'm a C, cause I'm carbonated. All the melanin key, cause it's automated. Yeah, I picked up the key, cause Obama made it. If it's left up to me, then I'm out of Vegas, cause I've been worth a $1 billion, baby. I done signed with the Billy like Son of Vegas, so they looking greasy like McDonald's made it. But it's BET, cause we nominated. Gotta eat with the family, you not gonna make it. Most these niggas, they poppin' naked. Then the tip, but you drop like they hibernated. He make it pop like designer made it. Copy, Trilly, the future, home run like Poppy, microwave, heat up your noodle, caught up Chico, you gon' need you a tutor, call the shooter, he gon' need him a Uber, microwave, we gon' heat up your noodle, call up Chico, he gon' need you a tutor, call up shooter, he gon' need him a Uber, Trilly, pile up the green, even on the weekend, and I see so much green that I turn to vegan, when I get it from Cali, no misdemeanor, when I flipping the patties to flip Christina, I'm dreaming, dope, I see it, scope, blue hundreds, low, demon, go. Trilly pile up the green, even on the weekend. I done seen so much green that I turned to vegan. When I get it from Cali, no misdemeanor. When I'm flipping the patties to flip Christina, I'm dreaming. Dope, I see it. Scope, blue hundreds, low, demon, go. Your dog is a mini-me, he a poodle brand that pop the infinity. Hop in the Uber to hide my identity. Rider was super to me, that's your taco to put a salute for the. This is the empire mover, the loser. Just look at them babies, they really here choosing. Thinking you winning, it's really the losing. Like Boosie and Webby, I'm really here zooming. No, I just stutter, my first name ain't Ruben. American Idol, I make it a movie. American pimpin', I make her a groupie. And maybe it's different, them betas, they lose. Ain't waiting, I'm dipping, them niggas ain't moving. They Scotty ain't pippin'. in the last chance a movie, but truly I'm rolling. Them niggas don't know what I know and they bogus. Pay for the drip and they going download it. Putting you talking ass niggas on notice. That put it on game when they losing they focus. I punish opponents with 5 fouls on the 4 for the bonus. So shooting the free throws and striping, we own it. Push the opponent. 5 fouls on the 4 for the bonus. So shooting the free throws and striping, you own it. We own it. Truly pile up the green even on the weekend. And I see so much green that I turn to vegan. When I get it from Cali, no misdemeanor. When I flip in the patties to flip Christina. I'm dreaming. Dope. I see it. Scope. Blue hundreds. Low. Demon. Go. Truly pile up the green even on the weekend. I done seen so much green that I turn to vegan. When I get it from Cali, no misdemeanor. When I'm flipping the patties to flip Christina. I'm dreaming. Dope. I see it. Scope. Blue hundreds. Low.
The real DJ Star.
Hey y'all, we back. I don't know if y'all can hear me or not, but I'm gonna talk till Trill get here. I would love to talk about that eclipse that y'all went crazy over, spending all that money, $500 hotel rooms in Texas. I get it. Y'all wanted to see a little piece of the universe. So, but if you didn't get out and take your shoes off in the midst of that eclipse and get some of that universe in your system, you missed out on the real reason, the real benefit of a solar eclipse.
Man, what you
It's a
know about a solar eclipse?
it's an energy thing. For those who don't know, you missed out if you just stood there or went blind trying to look up at it. You should have been in your prayer closet. I don't care who you pray to, but that's what you should have been doing with your feet in the dirt or in the sand, in the water, in the grass, in some kind of earthly element. So you could get a piece of that. So what's up with you, Trill? What you got next? What you got coming up aside from this hot movie that you starring in?
Um, I mean, honestly, I'm just wrapping up at doing the admin on my album. That's the major part of what I'm working on right now. I mean, my album's done. I'm just doing the admin, the paperwork part of it, the hard
Gotcha.
part of it, trying to cross a few T's, dot a few I's, make sure I got the proper partnerships in place, you know what I'm saying, to really take advantage of what we're working on, so I can really capitalize, so I can get all the streaming and sync licensing situations that I need. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? That's definitely a major part of what's going on right now. Um, I mean, I am doing a live streaming event coming soon,
Hmm.
where I'm going to be doing a concert pay per view live stream
Okay.
with my partner G Code at at uh he's on it's on Roku. It's gonna be really dope. It's only gonna be like $10. But everybody who says they support me definitely need to go ahead and tap in. I ain't dropped the link yet because I ain't we're not gonna give nobody a whole bunch of excuses and a whole bunch of time. You know what I'm saying? It'll probably
Yeah.
be 2 weeks out when I drop it. The link it'll be 2 weeks out from the actual date. Which as of right now tentatively is the 27th. Um Tentatively. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not a final
Gotcha.
date.
Yeah.
That's just kind of where we're at with it right now. I have a flyer already done, but I don't know because I didn't drop it yet because I didn't know if I was gonna have to change the date. I'll know more for sure next week. Hopefully next week when I come on here, I'll either be dropping it or already have dropped the flyer and have the link and everything like that. Hopefully, I like to drop things in course in in congruency with the show because it allows me to like promote it. You know what I'm saying? And so
Yeah.
I'm not double working myself. You know what I'm saying? Because I know I got to get on here anyway, and
Works.
I can get on here and make it do what it do.
Yeah. Make work smarter, not harder. That's the plan, which is what I decided to do with the movie. Work smarter, not harder. So that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little different than what I wanted, but okay. Say the universe. My daddy had some other plans. So we're gonna make it do what it do.
Yeah, but one thing about it though, as long as you catch emotion, as long as you putting in effort
Yeah.
to accomplish the goals that you know that you have, one thing that I do is I just create a checklist, even if I know if it's not a complete checklist. So I know that every time I at least get something done,
Right.
like that's my thing.
Yeah, definitely.
That's
When I
my
didn't
thing.
wasn't able to make it to set the weekend, I was able to revamp a lot of things so that when I do come next weekend, I have exactly what I need to actually really work it out this weekend.
Yeah,
Cause
it
honestly,
sucks, man, because we had everything that you would have needed this weekend, man. I ain't gonna lie. I know that you don't want to hear that now, but it's after the game, it's after spades. You know what I'm saying? It's after we
yeah.
already done played the game. But man, we had everything. There was a nice little area you could have set up. It was nice. It was nice. It would have been dope. Yeah, it would have been dope.
Well, we got plenty more. We still trying to work out how, if and how we're gonna do this Miami trip. I know. I think that would be dope to get some footage. I know everybody probably can't make it, and I'm not trying to make that a part of, you know, they gotta be there to be in the movie. That's not what that is. Because I was gonna
Right,
do the
right.
release party in Miami, but since the release date seems to be getting pushed back every week due to unforeseen circumstances, me and G decided to just go out there and get some footage. Like he is playing a huge part, and I know you're not far from there. So whoever can come, I think that would be dope to get the last little bit of our footage.
I mean,
To
it's definitely closer than Atlanta.
I know for you,
Yeah.
I know. That's why I was telling G. I was like, I don't think we got to worry about Trill. He'll get there. If anything, I call somebody and make sure he get there.
My
Make
thing
sure.
is if I have enough advance notice, I can get there anywhere, anytime.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I know what you're saying.
It's just
We planning
planning,
for the
man.
end of this month. The last weekend of this month, so it's the 27th. But then again, too, we was thinking I don't like a whole lot of crowds and stuff. So Memorial Day weekend is out for me. I am not going to Miami for Memorial Day weekend.
Oh yeah, just that Memorial Day weekend. That's not when you do that. No, not at all. Because you're gonna be
No, that's not definitely
distracted
not.
and
Yeah, that's
and
definitely
people
not when
people
I'm
gonna
doing
be
that.
yeah. Any. I mean, I don't. Yeah, no, not for that. No,
Yeah,
it
I want
sounds
to be.
cool, but it's not.
Mhm.
That's not it.
Yeah, honestly, on holidays like that now, I don't know if it has anything to do with my age or getting up there. I don't want to be bothered. I want to be in my house. I don't want to. It's
Yeah, I
nothing
don't. I
out
don't.
there.
First of all, I
It's
don't. I don't celebrate holidays. So
yeah,
my knowledge of the solar system and how things really work and the cycles of things don't allow for me to really sink into any holidays celebration.
yeah,
Because a holiday is just to break down the word holiday is just a short abbreviated way of saying a holy day.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then we realized that the holy days should be every day. You should treat
Right.
every day as if it was a holy day.
Yep.
And how we started learning that was, how I started learning that was through the celebration of the proper Shabbat, which is Saturday. And
Mhm.
what you find out is due to the rotations of the moon and the earth and the sun, that day actually moves because it's
Mhm.
every time if you go through a cycle, it actually every month or so it actually switches days. So you think that it's every day, but it's really it's weird because every day is not just one day. It's was it 24.5 hours or something like that, or it's like it's not even. So after
Yeah.
so many cycles, it actually changes the full 6 days. It's a different day. So you learn that every day is actually Shabbat, and you learn that every day is actually the holy day. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of these holy days are prescribed by people that are not so holy. You know what I'm saying? Holy comes from
And
Kadesh,
that's
which is a Hebrew word for set apart. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of things that are said to be holidays are not really holy, and I don't find them holy. And what they really mean and represent and stand for in actuality and reality, because those are two different things. So it's just me, I just don't, I just tend to, like people say, oh, well, that's just a day for, celebrating family. I'm like, I celebrate my family every day. GFM,
every
God
day.
first, family second, one third. Like this is a daily practice, just practicing. And I urge everybody out there to live their days as if every day was Mother's Day. I urge everybody to live their days as if um, Valentine's Day is every day. You should show love to
Mhm.
the people you love every day. You know what I'm saying? I find that you should give memorial to those people who sacrificed their lives for you every day. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? And so these holidays and days, you should celebrate. If it's independence, you should celebrate your independence every day. Because guess what? Tomorrow is not promised. And so with that being
Yeah.
said, you know what I'm saying? That's my philosophy on that.
Yeah, I agree. Especially with things like Christmas, and I've definitely never been a Fourth of July girl because I'm very aware that we were slaves when America really got their independence. So that holiday is not for Black people. And I keep trying to explain to people when I say that if you read your history, read it. That's all you have to do. You don't even have to read it. Just Google July 4th, and they're going to show us in
Yeah,
chains. They're going to show us getting whooped. They're going to show us
yeah.
being slaves and in bondage. So why are we celebrating our independence? Our independence still hasn't come. If you really want me to go there. But
I
technically,
mean, yeah.
we've evolved and we've come a long way, or whatever you want to call it. But we can use Juneteenth. We can say that. But again, I'm gonna say that was a pacifier because when they even wanted to acknowledge Juneteenth, June 19th, um,
Right,
it was because Biden wanted to shut us up. He wanted to do
right.
something to make us quiet because of the death of George Floyd, the murder of George Floyd. He wanted us to be quiet because of the murder of Breonna Taylor. So they threw these pacifiers in there and they gave us Juneteenth. And Black people went through the roof. Ah, we got a holiday. No, they just sucker punched you. That's what they just did. Because yes, I am gonna celebrate Juneteenth because that's all we got. But at the same time, I don't have no respect for it because it wasn't fair how they did that. You waited all of these years to give us that as a national holiday, knowing that you took it from us to begin with and
To begin
lied
with,
and didn't
right.
even and didn't even tell those people that they were no longer slaves. So for me, it was like a slap in the face when he did it and made it a national holiday. Whole slap in the face to
So,
me that you didn't help us, you didn't satisfy us, you pacified us, and you got us quiet for a couple of weeks.
right.
That's all he
No,
did.
for real. No, you're right. You're 100% correct. Um, but I never thought I would hear myself saying this when it first came out. But I've come to the realization that slavery is a choice. You have to choose to be a slave. And I think that we're in a space now, definitely after 2019, after expiration of the corporation of the United States of America, of the American corporation, which because it was a contract between the Northwest Trading Company and the Virginia Trading Company, and it expired 2019. Right on time for them to register trademarks for COVID and then shut the world down the next year. So,
Hmm.
we're really in the in between period right now, is what we're going through right now. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? And so we're not, some people are slaves because they chose to lean heavily on the system and allow the system to think for them. Because that, I think, what is the definition of slavery, when you allow somebody else to think for you,
And
or
make
another
and
entity
move
to
for
think
you.
for you.
Right.
Right.
I agree.
So I believe that slavery is a choice, and yes, we are, as a large group, we are still enslaved, but only because we choose to be. Some people because they literally don't know, but a lot because it's easier to go with the
Yeah.
system that's already been set forth. It's easier to just take whatever's handed to you. You know what I'm saying? It's easier to just sit by and be like, you know what? They already take care of this and that and this and that. I don't want to do this and that, this and that. So I'm just gonna rock with it. Um,
Right.
it's the same reason why people in abusive relationships stay in abusive relationships, because it's easier. Yeah, my men, you've heard the term cheaper is cheaper to keep her. You know what I'm saying? I don't necessarily prescribe to that. No, you're laughing, but it is that serious because this is a victim mentality. You're
Hmm.
basically saying, hey,
I know.
it's
That's why I'm
easier to
laughing.
stay. Yeah, it's easier to stay in the groove than to find my own way, which is
Yeah.
independence or my God-given sovereign right to be a god or
Yeah.
goddess. You know what I'm saying? You're giving that in exchange for a pacifier. You're
Yeah.
giving that in exchange for arranged living.
Yeah.
You're giving that up in exchange for arranged food benefits. You're giving that up, especially my women. They're giving that up in exchange, giving up having the father in their children's life in exchange for somewhere to live, and some and and food stamps and stuff of that nature. um, which was a very, very. If I'm looking at it from the other, from not one side or the other, but from the Hegelian viewpoint of understanding the Hegelian method, antithesis plus thesis equals synthesis. In other words, the problem you create the problem, and then you create the answer to the problem before you even put it out there, and then you can click control equals synthesis, and so you're able to manipulate it. So I understand that. So just looking at it, it was a real Machiavellian kind of move to say, hey, we're going to break up the family unit by simply offering the female benefits and living if she's not with the father of the child.
Yeah. Or she's not married.
They have incentivized the destruction of the family unit.
Absolutely. They've been did that though, to be honest with you. Been done
I
that. And
mean,
it's honestly, I think it's for us to take that back though, because you talk about being comfortable. To make a point, Lala, shout out to her. She made a dope uh thing about her and Carmelo. And a lot of people think that it's easy for you to just say, okay, fuck it, I don't want you no more. But for some people, for married people, most of the time, the hardest thing for them to do is to walk away. So to be able to actually do that, that's a big deal. And it says something about where you are in your life and in your mindset. Because if you are able to do that, then you're able to say, okay, I'm strong enough. I'm wise enough. I love me enough to get the hell up out of here. So when you talk about making choice, that's another slave choice, to be in a home or be in a relationship where that bond has been dismantled, and that's really, really not a good place to be, because honestly, it never gets better. A lot of what you don't see men, I'm gonna say 9.5 out of the 10 that I might know that knows that their female partner has cheated on them that stays. Men don't do
oh
it.
yeah.
Men don't do it, but women will. And I know a couple that have, but the only reason the one I know, he stayed because he was guilty. So it was kind of like a tit for tat thing with them, and
Hmm.
then they kind of got over it. So hopefully they'll be okay. But men are such big babies, and they so still up sucking on their mama's boobs. And that's all of y'all. I said what I said. Y'all are big babies, and they can't take it. We are nurturers, and we are made to nurture and built to withstand pain that y'all would never be able to take. So when people say that men are stronger than women, physically you might be able to pick up a tree and I can't, but can you handle some of the stuff that I've handled in my lifetime? I seriously doubt it. So I think
So
that
so with that being said, with great power comes what?
I don't know.
Comes great responsibility. And so what's happened is the responsibility has been laid off or offset by comfortability, right?
Mhm.
So we've had
Mhm.
people who know what you're saying is true. It is true. The X chromosome and the Y chromosome, or if you look at them, the Y chromosome is masculine and the X chromosome is feminine, but the Y
Yeah.
chromosome is but an atrophied X chromosome. So we know that in the fetus before you're born, probably the first 6 months, we're all feminine, right?
Yeah.
And so at that point, the chromosome becomes atrophied, and then that's when, which is less genetic material. Don't let nobody tell you anything about junk DNA, because it's not a part of our divine creation that's junk, right? They just don't want to admit what it is and what it ain't and what it won't be and what it could be. But my point is that yes, you're correct. There's much more power in that, but with that great power, what has been done with that? You know what I'm saying? Has that been used correctly? We got to ask ourselves that. You know what I'm saying? And then, but this all goes back to buying into something that's not natural, which is the patriarchal mindset. Even when you say the word patriot, you're still really falling into uh, pater or
Yeah.
paternal, which is father. You know what I'm saying? I break down words down to its root, down to its etymology. You know what I'm saying? Because
Mhm.
that's the history of the word and its original matrix and its original language and its
Yeah.
original meaning, and time frame.
Yeah.
So that's where we're at with that. So I'm agreeing with you. I'm just saying, if you're gonna stand up and say that you're this and that, then you gotta live like this and that. If you're gonna say
Right.
you're a goddess, then you gotta live like a goddess. Just like when I say I'm a god, I hold myself to that responsibility, and I act God, not like, but in God's shit. Because if
Yeah.
I don't say that, I have to be that. So I'm urging to all my women and men to just live whatever it is you believe you are. If you believe you all that in a bag of chips, be all that in a bag of chips and actually be that. Don't just
Yeah.
say, oh, I can't be that. You have the potential. We have the potential to do this and the potential to do that. But potential unused is what? A waste. So
Yeah.
until we use it, so I have to speak to everybody because this is not no, oh, that you're right, I'm right. No, it's the middle point, it's the truth, it's the way. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
so that's where I'm at, the equilibrium of the thing.
Yeah, I think, which is why I think, because we were talking about that yesterday, because a friend of mine was like, well, why don't you do, spoken word as much as you do everything else? Honestly, I think, and it was actually Lisa that made another comment. That's why I said it was always in my ear. I'm always this way. I know who I am. I know who I am. And she shut me down one day and she was like, I really don't think you do. She did. She was
Mm.
like, I really don't think you do because you don't
Boom,
act like
boom.
you do. And
I
shout
heard
out
you.
to her again because it was really a compliment. She was like, Star, you're so talented. You're this and you're that. And honestly, it opened up my eyes because I didn't see that. So yeah, I know who I am, but it didn't resonate
Oh my
until
God.
she said that. And then I was like, well, dang, why would she even say that to me? Like, do I act like I don't know who I am type of thing? I kind of, I had to check myself, because how she
Mm,
came at me, I wasn't expecting that. But
mm,
she was right, because I do hold back
right.
and I do pull back sometimes because the first time I put that microphone in my hand, I was scared to death.
Mm,
Not gonna lie. And I still do, even though I be getting this the whole time, or, people are really enjoying whatever words I'm saying. To me, it's like, oh my God, do they like this? Oh my God, am I gonna get booed? This kind of thing. I think every artist probably goes through that. But for me, because I write, I feel like I can write other stuff. I don't have to perform it. And she's like, no, you're gonna get up there and you're gonna get that
mm,
microphone and you're gonna do that part.
mm.
So
I know
I'm
that's
just
right. You
glad.
need somebody to push you. It's okay. There's nothing wrong with that.
Little bit sometimes. So when
Ain't
Kim
nothing wrong with
mentioned
that.
the showcase, at first I was kind of like, well, I don't want, I don't rap because there's a lot of rappers gonna be there, and I think I'm like the only poet, which actually may be a good thing. So I thought about
Think
it, and I
about
was
what you're
like,
saying.
yeah, I did. I was like, start just do your thing because actually they're the same thing, just different ways to perform them. So I thought about it and I was like, okay, Lord, I'm gonna just leave it in your hands. And if that's what you want me to do, then I'll do it. So I'm gonna go and I'm gonna do the show. And then I got a couple of other performances coming up. But I'm the most, and I say this all the time, the most confident, insecure person you'll ever meet. Because I know
Mm,
it, but I don't know it. You know,
mm.
if that makes sense. So I don't
Yeah,
know.
you know the
I
truth,
still
but
got
you
my
gotta
little
live.
baby ways. And
You know the truth, but you gotta live in your truth. That's all it is. Simple as plain as that.
yeah, I got to learn how to walk in it. Yeah, I do. I
You
got to
know,
learn how to
and we
walk in it. And I think that's why I'm so excited about the movie. Because when the movie comes out, for me, that's like my stamp. That's like
mm,
my signature. That's like my set in stone. That's who Star is. You know what I
mm,
mean? Even though I love my poems and I love my spoken word and to be able to say things that other people won't sometimes, the movies and the
mm-hmm.
writing and the books, that's really where it's at for me. So I'm really, really passionate about getting 1111 out because that is going to say more about who I am than anything, not even just Sin's character, the whole thing. Even though we flipped it a little bit and kind of going a different route with it now, but really we're not. They just don't know it yet.
But that's the nature of the thing, though. You know, right? So, um, understanding that change is constant. That's the only thing that's constant and for sure guaranteed is that things will change. And so
Yeah.
the moment that I stopped trying to fight change was the moment that it all became ones and zeros like the Matrix, rain and green. You know what I'm saying? Because I realized that we're in a constant state of change. Even as a person, when you go to sleep and you wake up after you experience new experiences, you get new downloads into your subconscious, and your subconscious is the gorilla behind how your life goes. You know what I mean? So,
Right.
yeah,
That's right. That's right. I got to shout out Mr. Subpoena. Thank you for joining the cast. We appreciate you. Shout out to him. Y'all go
definitely.
check him out. He's got some motion with his music and stuff going right now. Shout out to Lala News. She hit me up the other day. I can't wait to see you, sis. I appreciate you. Shout out to Crystal out there in Daytona. I appreciate you. Who else? I'm not forgetting. I know I'm forgetting somebody because somebody gonna say you didn't shout me out.
Yeah, it's
I love
okay.
y'all, all of y'all. So I'm shouting out everybody.
Definitely
Shout
big
out to
shout out to
Yolanda, Yoli Snell. Appreciate you, baby. We love you.
definitely big shout out to Crystal, man. Without her, a lot of this stuff wouldn't be possible. She'd be behind the scenes like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That's
That's
my
right.
baby right there. Yeah, yeah,
Her
yeah. She make
energy
it.
is
She make it straight.
yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Her energy is amazing, and I wanted to tell her this, but I didn't get a chance to talk to her. My daughter don't like nobody. Like she
Mm,
really doesn't. She's leery. She's leery of adults because she's seen some of the stuff I've been through. So she don't like nobody that comes around me. And if you notice, Trill, her face the whole time, like she really wasn't opening
yeah,
up,
she really.
but
Yeah.
at all, because she's just really protective of me when it comes to people. I've been through a lot with people, and she
Mm,
came out her mouth and said, "I like Crystal," and I had to
that's
do a
dope.
double take, huh? Because I like
Mm.
Crystal too, but I couldn't believe she said it and
She
said it
said it
like she
first.
wanted me to
Right.
know that. So that was big
Mm.
because she don't do that. So that's when I knew, like, yeah, that's my sis.
That's dope. That's hella dope. Definitely got to shout out Christopher Lee Cheney, man. Jackie Brown, David Lipman. Shout out to Baron Thamode. Shout out to Regina Spicy Sola. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Kim Devine. And all our Kims. We got like 3 Kims. That's it. That's all part of worldwide collaboration.
Johnny.
Excuse me. Oh,
Oh,
okay.
I'm sorry. I
Shout
say
out
don't
to
forget Johnny.
Johnny? Johnny. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, Johnny. Shout out to Johnny. That's my mother. He's an ambassador, so I don't even. He's so ingrained into the system that he knows what's up.
Yeah.
Definitely shout out to him. He just set up his website and stuff, which is really cool. Shout out to Jessica Carpenter. Shout out to Busy One Radio. Barry Cobb came in and tapped in. Shout out to Kim Bronson. Um, Definitely got to get a major shout out to all the people who came in. Beverly Bush. Um, you know, definitely shout out Star. Oh, Chris said you ain't shot him out. Uh-oh.
Chris, I love
There it
you,
is.
buddy.
There it is. See how you
I
see
knew
you
it
trying
was
to tell me who
somebody
to
I was
remember.
forgetting.
There, just like you trying to tell me who to remember. You forgot to make he but if it wasn't for Chris, but he behind the scenes pushing
I
buttons
know.
and connecting dots, and man, you can't
I
forget him.
knew
I
it was
shot him out first.
somebody. Chris
I
and
shot him out.
David. Shout out the whole Worldwide Connection team. I'm sorry, Chris. I love you,
I,
man.
I try to shot him out often and first and last and in between and nah,
Right.
he say he was
Yeah.
kidding, but he wasn't kidding. People be wanting their credit, and ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Ain't nothing wrong with wanting your credit, man. You do a lot,
That's
ain't nothing
right.
wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with
Y'all
that
make
at
sure
all.
y'all make sure y'all join us too on the Worldwide Collaboration
Shout out
group,
to my
y'all.
brother Mike too, man. He behind the scenes, he's backstage. He's working, but he's backstage. He was gonna come on, but just shout out to Rich for a reason. He was supposed to be on today. He came on for a second. We couldn't get out his technical side right, but we'll try it again. It ain't end of the world for sure. But yeah, it's something to do with, man. I just wanted to, I'm glad I was able to come on here and chop it up with you. We probably gonna wrap it up a little early. Chris, go ahead and play. Did you get? See if you can play. Lit. Play lit if you can, Chris.
Bye, y'all. Peace, love, and money.
Yeah, exactly. God first, family second, money third, man. I'm
That's
telling you,
right. Go
that's
shout
the
us out,
formula.
y'all. Stars Pen at Submissive Alpha. Have a blessed day.
Humble Greatness did this one. Kid.
It's that new QBE.
Okay. Finna get the motherfucker lit, getting lit up. So many hundred bowl pocket, make them sit up. Coming in bit with that rock and make them get up. Little nigga thinking he raw, thinking he tough. Ain't no way I can slow down, better keep up. Snatch your ass out of your life, Jeep a creeper. Think you can see me, might be out your peepers. Get the bit lit, it's a showdown. If one of you bitch nigga plenty to go down. Push up on me, talking work on scope. I fuck with them summers on earth, call them so I huff and I puff like a wood, blow the dough down. Get caught with that sleeping that bad bit and shoulder. Sleeping that lake and that scrub, get you blowed up. Fuck on your feet, tryna run in, no. When that bitch get lit up. Temper top of shit to get your heat up. Money coming back and forth, up and down like a nigga doing sit-ups. Money coming back and forth, up and down like a nigga doing sit-ups. When this bitch get lit up. Temper top of shit to get your heat up.
We in it bit, we getting lit. Shout out to Fizz, he got the sticks. Dog on his plate, he getting hit. Hit on little tosses, we from the flip. If I never get hit pronto. Big dog, big cheap conto. I'm Quavo, you Migo, I'm Honcho. It's raining and storming, Concho. Trapping and pat in Orlando. Junkies, they come out the bando. Getting major dollars off of baby bottles. Kishi and Wop that can make a mock. Don't take a bonnet, I make a holler. Put her ass out to work it, mega dollars. $1 million on IG, a make a follow. A bougie chick had to make a swap.
Bitch get lit up. Temper talking shit to get your head hit up. Money coming back and forth, up and down like a nigga doing sit-ups. Money coming back and forth, up and down like a nigga doing sit-ups. When this bitch get lit up. Temper talking shit to get your head hit up.
Burglars at dinner, I'm lit. 20,000 on my wrist, 15 bands on my neck. Last night I spent 5,000 on kicks. Ooh, ran out of money, so I had to go to the bank just to give me some more. Ooh, Houston, Atlanta, the Bama is savage like PBE tour. Ooh, right door, call up my ops and they live in the morgue. Ooh, real life and no life is next level syndicate shit. I'm the Lord. Yeah, when it rained it poured, blood on my Jordans. Ooh, I go to the store and spend your mortgage.
When that bitch get lit up. Temper talking shit to get your head hit up. Money coming back and forth, up and down like a nigga doing sit-ups. Money coming back and forth, up and down like a nigga doing sit-ups. When this bitch get lit up. Temper talking shit to get your head hit up.
Step in this bitch with some G. 20 years on me at least. A bad bitch is with us on fleek. The shooters is with us got heat. Turn this bitch up like the mix hole. Burning it down with my kinfolk. Pressing on fuckers by MO. Feeding the fan cause we been broke. Stay down till we came up. Hang around, no lame fucks. Real life us, no life. And this money can't change us. Next level to the grave. Don't get stuck on no hang-ups. The gang's with us on stage. Better stay in your lane, club.
When that bitch get lit up. Temper talking shit to get your head hit up. Money coming back and forth, up and down like a nigga doing sit-ups. Money coming back and forth, up and down like a nigga doing sit-ups. When this bitch get lit up. Temper talking shit to get your head hit up.
Getting lit up. We in this bitch getting lit up. Let's go. Hey, go Chris, go ahead and roll that cartoon, man. WWC, worldwide collaboration. You see the bracelets? Run it. Run that cartoon, man. Shout out to the whole family. Worldwide collaboration, next level DJ.
Worldwide collaboration.
What is worldwide collaboration?
It will blow your mind. It is the world movement beyond movements. And talents join them on wwcfam.com.
How do I join them?
Go to wwcfam.com and upload music, videos, create chats, add websites, online radios, and so much more.
Let's take over the world together. I am down. I hear it's not only a website, but a movement anyone can be a part of.
Yes, go join them now and later rule the world together. Worldwide collaboration.
This is a worldwide collaboration song.
Yeah, look. Brainstorming, creating, thinking of new ideas, inventing inventions, representing everything, having members collaborating, worldwide collaboration.